And there is a demonstration of Oleksandr Usyk throwing 30 hard thumping shots to the heavy bag. Now, before you guys say anything, I know this was in preparation for the Anthony Joshua fight. I know this. But I'm showing you this video is evidence on why Tyson Fury did not want to fight this man. You can disguise it. He don't speak English. You can disguise it that he's not a marketable person. You can disguise it any way you want. But you can't fool me, Tyson. You didn't want to fight Usyk because Usyk made a believer out of you. I mean, let's be real. If Usyk looked like trash against Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury would want to fight him. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. See, Derek Chisora is an old warhorse. Safe. He's in the safe zone. Dillian White, okay. Let's look at that. Let's review Dillian White. Again, in the safe house. I used to spar him. But this guy, Oleksandr Usyk, the only thing I know about him is he's one hell of a fighter and he has one hell of a ring IQ. But if you notice that Tyson Fury never says anything about his boxing ability, he never says anything about how good he is. He doesn't really bring that up. I know he's mentioned it once, but he's never brought up the fact that Oleksandr Usyk is one hell of a fighter. And you know why that is? Because Tyson Fury knows the only thing that he can say to Oleksandr Usyk is that he's ugly. Yappy tooth, little bastard, right? He's just saying that because he has nothing else to throw at Usyk. See, Tyson Fury was getting bothered by Usyk because his resilience, his resistance, and it was making Tyson Fury worried. And keep in mind, do you guys remember when Tyson Fury said, hey, I don't get into all this promotional talk no more. It gives me anxiety. It gives me stress. It messes with my mental health. What he's really saying is that Oleksandr was messing with his mental health. See, Oleksandr was coming right back at Tyson Fury. He was using the social media just as much as Tyson Fury. Just as much. Right? Greedy, hashtag greedy belly. What do you think that's about? He nicknamed Tyson Fury Greedy Belly. For one, he's greedy, and for two, he has a belly. Love handles. Fat magic fat back. Right? So, these punches that Oleksandr Usyk's throwing and landing are well enough to hurt and bother Tyson. Especially when you're getting hit with 3 or 4 of them. See, I don't buy that, oh, hey, he won't be able to get to him. He's too small. And you know, it's a shame that Tyson Fury actually uses that as his only excuse. That he's small and he's ugly. Nothing much. Nothing more. Oh, yeah, your team picked 30-70 for in my favor. What's some dumbasses? You know, and I'm thinking like, no, that was what you call a sacrifice, Tyson. Why don't you try it sometime? Try sacrificing for the greater good of the sport and take the Usyk fight. See, he had the green light. He could have took that 70. He brought something else up, but I see why. Looking at Usyk, thump that bag, combinations, hard thudding blows. You don't have to punch the hardest to hurt someone, people. You have to remember that. And keep in mind, Tyson Fury's calling Usyk small. Okay, fair enough. I know a lot of small guys, smaller than Usyk, that are highly praised and successful and very, very talented. And he didn't originally come from 147 or 154. And his name is Manny Pacquiao, another southpaw. Small, but dynamite. Effective. Those accumulations of punches, especially someone like Pacquiao, he comes at you. He comes at you thumping. And one thing that Tyson Fury has to figure out is that he knows that this man would have been one hell of a challenge. And what sucks about this whole ordeal is that Tyson Fury didn't even want to take the challenge. That's wrong in so many different ways. You know? And Oleksandr Usyk is just as, if not more, than a gym rat than Anthony Joshua. I think the difference is Usyk trains like the Dickens when he's scheduled to fight someone. I think all the other times he's just a simple guy, God-fearing, family man. And he likes to spend time with his family because he knows once he goes to do his job, he's going to go away because he doesn't like distractions. That's one of the disciplines I like about Oleksandr Usyk, right? But looking at Oleksandr Usyk land and throw those bows on that heavy bag, you can replace that heavy bag for Tyson Fury. Anthony Joshua found out. Why do you think Anthony Joshua just didn't come in on Usyk? For one, he was too skilled. But even when he did land, what happened? Usyk was still there. So not only is he smaller, he's also tough. And you want to take the Pepsi Challenge over Anthony Joshua punching harder than Tyson Fury? Sure, let's do it. I think Joshua punches harder. I think Tyson Fury's more awkward. But I would love to see the fight based on the ring IQ. But, hey, we can't cry over spilled milk. But I was just showing you guys a video on why Tyson Fury did not want this fight to happen. And we can see the evidence of that. When you see someone putting in work at the practice, focused, yeah, that's disturbing. That's downright scary to Tyson. He feels intimidated because, Tyson doesn't train hard like that. Tyson, I think, takes like little miniature exercises probably each day, but they don't hold a candle to what Usyk does in the gym. So him punching this heavy bag again, people, in closing, made Tyson Fury that much worried. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Oleksandr Usyk showing his power, even though being the smaller fighter. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!